What's up, guys? This is your girl Shay coming at you with a new Read With Me Friday. So we're going to read Skippyjohn Jones. This is one of our favorite books to read. We read it over and over and over and over again. We love to read this. Quintin loves to listen to me read this anyway. Why do you like listening to me read it?
Because you make the accents funny.
I make the accents funny. You make the accent. You look tired. Are you sleepy?
No.
It's bedtime, huh? So you're just gonna go to sleep after this. You have school tomorrow. You've been off for school for 2 days. Okay, let's just go ahead and read Skippyjohn Jones by Judy Schachner. Every morning, Skippyjohn Jones woke up with the birds. Yeah, with the birds. And this did not please his mother at all. Get yourself down here right now, Mr. Kitten Britches, ordered Mama Junebug Jones. No self-respecting cat ever slept with a flock of birds, she scolded, or ate worms, or flew, or did his laundry in Mrs. Doohiggy's bird bath. The lecture went on and on as usual. You got to do some serious thinking before you leave this room, Mr. Fussy Pants, said his mother, about just what it means to be a cat. Not a bird, not a mouse or a grouse, not a moose or a goose, not a rat or a bat. You need to think about just what it means to be a Siamese cat. And stay out of your closet, she added, closing the bedroom door. But once he was alone, Skippyjohn Jones began to bounce and bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. Oh, I'm Skippyjohn Jones and I bounce on my bed, and once or 6 times I land on my head. On his way down to earth from a gigantic bounce, Skippyjohn Jones shot past his bedroom mirror. Holy guacamole! Exclaimed Skippyjohn Jones. What was that? So up he went again, and it appeared. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, "My ears are too big for my head, and my head is too big for my body. I'm not a Siamese cat. I am a Chihuahua." Back on land, Skippyjohn Jones climbed into his toy box and rifled through some of his old junk. After he put on his mask and sword and climbed onto his mouse, Skippyjohn Jones began to sing in a muy soft voice. My name is Skippito Frisquito. I fear not a single bandito. My manners are mellow and sweet like the jello. I get the job done, encendido. Back in the kitchen, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jillyboo Jones were helping Mama Junebug Jones make lunch. Can Skippyjohn come out of his room now? Asked Jujubee. No, answered Mama Junebug Jones. Mr. Fluffernutter is still thinking. In fact, Skippyjohn Jones wasn't thinking about being a Siamese cat at all. With a walk to his closet, his thoughts took him down a lonesome desert road far, far away in old Mexico. Not long into his journey, a misterioso band of Chihuahuas appeared out of the dust. Ay caramba, who goes there? Asked Skippyjohn Jones. We go by the name of Los Chimichangos, growled Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. Who are you? I am El Skippito, the great sword fighter, said Skippyjohn Jones. Then the smallest of the small ones spoke up. What the mosquito, dude? Asked Poquito Tito. I go incognito, said Skippito. Do you like rice and beans? Asked Pintolito. Sí, I love rice and beans, said Skippito. He might be the dog of our dream, whispered Rosalita. Perhaps, said Tia Mia, if he knows the secret password. Leaning towards Don Diego, El Skippito half sneezed and half spoke the secret password into the Chihuahua's very large ear. Ah! 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 Chupichu! Bless you, said Don Diego. Gracias, said Skippito. Then, it is true, deemed Don Diego. Yip! Yip! Yipito! It's the end of Alfredo Busito! Skippito is here. We have nothing to fear. Adios to the band, Bumblebito. Then all of the chimichangos went crazy loco. First, they had a fiesta. Then they took a siesta. Both after waking up, the chimichangos got down to serious business. Using his paw, Don Diego drew a picture in the sand of a great bumblebito for Skippito to see. A hush grew over the chimichangos so great that one could hear a whisker drop. Alfredo Busito, whispered the crowd. El Plimpo, Bumblebito, Bandito. Sí, said Poquito Tito. The bandito steals our frijoles. Not your beans, cried Skippito, outraged. Sí, Poquito continued. Red beans, black beans, Boston baked and blue, cocoa, coffee, kidney beans, pinto and jelly too. And now he comes for us, Poquito added. ¿Por qué? asked Skippito. Because we are full of the beans too. Then Don Diego stood tall and in his most somber voice declared, Yo quiero frijoles. Huh? asked Skippito. The dude just wants his beans back, said Poquito Tito. And you are the dog for the job. Me? asked Skippito. Then all the chimichangos turned towards Skippito, the great sword fighter. But poor Skippito had no time for a plan because in the blink of an eye, a gigantic shadow darkened the landscape. The chimichangos scattered all directions. Vamos, Skippito, or it's you the bandito will eat, they cried. Skippito stood his ground, but his legs shimmied and shook like the jello, and his teeth chattered like the castanet. Then, in a muy soft voice, he said, My name is Skippito Frisquito. I fear not a single bandito. But Alfredo Busito flew straight for Skippito until the bean-eating bandito hovered only inches away from the great sword fighter's face. Holy frijoles! cried Skippito as he thrust the sword to the air. Suddenly, pop! went the bandito, landing on Skippito's sword, and quicker than one could say chihuahuas, cheese, and crackers, every kind of bean came spilling out of Alfredo Busito, the Bumblebito Bandito.
That's a big name.
That is a big name. Then all the doggies burst into song. Yip, yip, yippito! Our hero is El Skippito! He's the dog of our dreams who delivered the beans. And now we can make our burritos. But back at home, there was such a ruckus coming from Skippyjohn's room that Mama Junebug Jones and the girls just had to find out what was going on. They raced down the hall to the kitty boy's room. Bandito! Cachito! Papito! Skippito! Just in time for Skippyjohn's closet to explode. Then out flew Candy, beanbag doggies, and the kitty boy with his birthday piñata on his head. Skippyjohn Jones! Everyone cried. Hola muchachas, said Skippy in a muy soft voice. Mama Junebug Jones lifted up Skippyjohn and covered his head with fairy pkisses. What am I going to do with you, Mr. Cocoa Pugs? She scolded. That night, when he was supposed to be going to sleep, Skippyjohn began to bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. Oh, I'm Skippyjohn Jones with a mind of my own, and I'll bounce on my bed for hours. I know I'm a cat, but forget about that. Say goodnight, Skippyjohn Jones, called his mama. Buenas noches, amigos, said Skippyjohn Jones. The end. Yip, yip, yippito! Thank you very much for being in this video with me. Glad to. You look just sad too. Just
That's
sad
my normal
too.
face.
That's your normal face. That's it for today's video. Thank you for coming and reading with us. Skippyjohn Jones by Judy Schachner. Join me again next time for some more. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button so that you know when I post. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Just give me a comment below to any book that you might like to read. Next time maybe we'll read some other fun books that we like to read. I don't know, maybe Green Eggs and Ham. It may be next month, who knows. And also hit that thumbs up, like, and share with your friends, because you know sharing is caring. Check out my online store for the merch. We got some much loved t-shirts, and we got much loved leggings that are free freaking fantastic. I'm really loving the leggings though, I must say. I will be buying those pretty soon and I can't wait to sport them. So that is all. Till next time, much love. Bye.